Hey guys, another thing that I will mention quickly is the Balikbayan visa. I have not talked about that before, I think, on my channel, but it's something that we decided I would try once we came here for this visit. Balikbayan, the word comes from two Tagalog words. Balik is the Tagalog word for return. Bayan is the word for home country. And so a Balikbayan visa is a special privilege given to those who are born in the Philippines or Filipino citizens who are returning and their families. So the benefits of this visa is that it lasts for a year. When you get a Balikbayan visa, you can stay in the Philippines for up to 1 year. And if I understand this correctly, and I believe I do, there are no exit fees that are associated with some of the other types of visas you may use. And all you really need is you need proof that one of you is a Filipino citizen. So in our case, my wife had her Filipino passport. And you also do need to bring documentation of your relationship. So we had a copy of our wedding certificate, and it was really easy when I came to the airport and when we were going through immigration. I just handed our passports. I asked for the Balikbayan visa. We also had a copy of our marriage certificate, and no problem. And from what I understand, listening to the other comments and hearing the other expats talk, it's really a simple process, and I probably could have gotten the Balikbayan visa without even having the marriage certificate. But the lines were long, and I didn't want to make other people wait while I got it out in case he asked for it. So we were prepared for that. But that's something that you would want to look into if you and, let's say, your wife's a Filipina and you're coming back to the Philippines. As long as you have proof of her Filipino citizenship or proof that she was born in the Philippines. So let's say my wife already had her American passport and was not yet a dual citizen. Then we could have just brought both of our American passports and her birth certificate and then the marriage certificate, and that would have been enough. So anyway, Balikbayan visa is something that you may want to look into because it's a year with no hassles and you avoid some of those fees. We didn't have any trouble getting it, and most of the other expats that have commented on my channel and on other channels say the same thing. It's really kind of a hassle-free thing to do. So something that you may want to consider. Like I said, if you're married to a Filipina and you want to come back to the Philippines and visit, something to look into. One reason I did it in addition to the fees was, as you know, it's not difficult to get the 30-day visa or whatever. But part of what I was thinking is, what if something happens and we have to stay over 30 days? What if, God forbid, one of us ends up in the hospital, or what if Manila floods and we miss our flight? The last thing that I would want to do is to also have to deal with getting my visa extended on top of whatever other emergency we were dealing with. So I just went ahead and got the Balikbayan visa, and it was no problem. So that's a little bit about that type of visa. Some of you, I don't know if anyone has asked about it, but it's something that I've been meaning to talk about.